this pack we have a Memories Journey or a Hamlet Captain. It should be noted that that's like the second captain we saw. We also saw a couple Lumberknot. The green that we've seen is actually pretty good, and I just totally miss it as I keep passing. I'm caught up in like the decent blue cards that we've seen as our splash, and actually a playable Fortress Crab there at the last pick, playable sideboard card for this, which I'm decently happy about. And now we go into pack 3, which okay, sorry about that. I had to rearrange a few things, and I'm still kind of learning the software. We're going into pack 3 here, and I struggled to open my pack. Here we go. We have a Cobbled Wings, which a Moment of Heroism, which is a decent trick. Another Devils, a Prey Upon, a Travel Preparations, a Geist, and a Celestial Ball Hall, and a Cloistered Youth. For us, the top picks are Youth, Geist, or Travel Preparations. Travel Preparations is actually very, very good, and if I would have actually been correctly picking green this whole time, I would have slammed it. I debate between the Geist and the Youth here. Geist because I know my deck needs low drops, or Youth because I know my deck needs low drops. Geist because of the spirit synergies that are already within the deck between Midnight Haunting and Honored Monk, and I think another card or two by now. So that was not an easy pick. I should have probably been Travel Prep, but these things happen. Here we have another spirit, the Intimidate guy, and the 4/5, the Makeshift Mauler, and another Century. The Mauler would be good in our deck because we do have a lot of dudes, and a 4/5 for 4 is very large. The Spectral Rider is a low drop that has evasion, and it's a spirit which gets pumped by both the 5-drop flyers that pump spirits that we already have, so I picked the Rider. Mauler's probably fine here too, but I think my Rider pick was correct. Here we have Moment of Heroism, which I like as a combat trick. We have Stitch Drake, and then we have Slayer the Wicked. Slayer the Wicked is probably like I said already before, it's probably the best uncommon in the set. We also have our Murder of Crows, which is in the argument, but I slammed Slayer, super happy about it. Moving on to this pack, we have a Mob. This would be our second Mob if we pick it. We have another Travel Preparations, and we have another Grasp of Phantasms. I slammed the Grasp. Travel Prep is, again, probably a better card for us if I would have been in green this whole time, but I'm more than happy to see Grasp of Phantasms in our deck. Grasp gets better the more lower drops that we have, so we can tempo out our opponent. So I keep this in mind. Here we have a Cathar, which I want one of for the deck. We have a Shimmering Grotto and another Slayer. This is a late Slayer. It should have been picking. You splash Slayer the Wicked if you can. So we're running 2 Slayer, 2 Grasp of Phantasms at this point. I'm stoked about that. Woodland Sleuth, Forbidden Alchemy, and some other cards that are not very exciting at all. A Moon Mist, which I've gotten blown out by before, and a big dumb 5-drop Werewolf. If I'm in green, I pick the Werewolf or the Moon Mist. I picked the Forbidden Alchemy here because it's probably the most powerful card in the pack. And I don't know, I might play it. I am in blue. I don't know at this point, but I pick Alchemy because of its power level, mostly. And yeah.